G'day everybody, Evan here. Well, let's just say this is going to be a special series for me. I'm actually going to do my first ever Let's Play, which means I'm not going to be doing any editing. I'm not going to be doing anything special. You're
Your
actually
vehicle
going to
has been
see
moved to our storage
what
facility.
this actually looks like from a blow-by-blow
Vehicle
description. So you're actually
selected.
going to see how
Stand
bad I
by.
am at certain things, which is fine. I can live with
Your
it. I didn't
vehicle has
claim to
been
be an
delivered. Please follow
expert.
your route.
Now, the only thing I can actually do in Start Citizen very well is, well, package delivery. And I've purposely left out the package delivery career at ArpCorp because I actually was planning to do this at some point in time in a huge ship and just see how many packages I can throw in. But based on the recent patch and the deletion of everything, well, that ain't going to happen anymore, is it? So here I am in my Aurora MR, and I'm going to start my packaging delivery career around ArpCorp. Now, I've never really been to ArpCorp. Actually, I'll say like this. I have never been at all to ArpCorp. I don't know what the system looks like. I've seen, well, let's say this. I've seen YouTube videos, but I haven't actually played it myself. So what you guys are going to be seeing and what I'm going to be seeing is the first time. So I'm expecting some very interesting things to happen. Also, too, I'm playing in what I call survival mode. So that means I'm going to try to do this without dying. Um, so we'll see how it goes, and that's how I want to actually do the rest of the series. And what I mean by series is that I actually want to get my career level very high. So when you start off any packaging career, as soon as it actually pops up on the screen, it's not popping up. Why is my Mobi Glass working? Nah, don't worry about it. I'll figure it out in a few moments. But yeah, the idea is to start off my packaging career. So you start off with a starter mission, let's call it that for lack of better words. And then you can actually go through and do other missions or other package deliveries. And I want to see how far I go. There we go. Now it's working. Silly thing. God knows why I did that. But as you can see here,
Thank you, and please visit again.
I have accepted the actual starter mission, which is only going to give me 3k AUC, which is, well, peanuts. But if you've never played the game before, you might think it's a lot of money. And it kind of is. Now, I know a lot of people on YouTube have done like introduction videos and how to fly ships. I'm not going to show you guys how to do that because they've done far better videos than what I ever could. But what I am going to show you is what you can actually do or how far we can actually push the game. And so over the next series of videos, I'm going to try to do more and more silly things with this. Now, in saying that, there is a very good probability that I'm either going to stuff up my career and going to have to do a lot of things all over again. Now, what do I mean by that? In the previous versions, if you take a job and you do it, you get, let's just say, experience points. If you take a job and you don't complete it outside of a server crash, then you lose experience points. So it's actually quite an interesting mechanic there. Obviously, I'm going to try to push this thing as far as I possibly can with the Aurora. And I've also noticed too in the past when it comes to package delivery missions, it can really be a hit and miss depending on where you are actually located. Like around Microtech, there are some places which can do it really good, but there are other places which you're just sitting there going, oh my God, what's going on here? So we'll see what the game comes up. I'm hoping for no bugs, but it is Star Citizen and it's an alpha, so what can I say? So at the moment now, I'm looking for my site and I found it. I'm going to line myself up, turn myself around just to orientate me the right way and come in. Now, one thing I do like about moons as opposed to small planets or as opposed to the planets is that you can actually do these things faster, meaning you don't have to go through so much atmosphere, you can go quite hard. So I'm also going to try to push this as hard and fast as possible. I know that didn't sound right, but you guys know where I'm coming from. Trying to do this as quick as possible just so we can actually do more missions and get more things done. Now, the idea behind this Let's Play also too is I'm going to be releasing this once per day. Let's see how that actually goes. It might be 2 per day. It also might be 1 per week. Who knows? It's a luck of the draw. But yeah, that's the idea. So I'm going to come in now for a landing. I'm going to line myself up, and I'm going to lower myself onto the platform. Do I have my landing gear on? Yes, I do. And a few bounces, and we're down. So now I'm going to go grab my package. I'm going to go grab the parcel. Package also sounds a little bit X-rated if you want to go down a very certain line of thought. But that's okay. So we're going to go grab something. But before we do that, as I was flying in, I seriously thought I saw something in the corner of my eye. Now, I've never been here. It could be part of the actual place, but no, I am right. I saw another ship. Okay. Now, I don't see anybody around. And that's a cool ship. I don't know which one it is. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, let's have a look. Can I get in? I'd love if I can get in. I might take a ride. This might be going from a Let's Play to a Let's Steal video. Most likely not. Why is it moving up and down? Strange. Alright, it's not letting me in. Okay. Can I get in from the front? It's not letting me open it. Come on, I want to see what this ship looks like. Oh, is that open? Nope, that was a rendering issue. Okay. It's not going to let me in, is it? For crying out loud. So there's some turrets there. Come on. Let's see if we can get in. Jump. Open. Oh, that didn't work. I suck at this jump opening things. That was a clean one, but why didn't it open? Maybe there's another door on the other side. Or another entrance. Who knows? Let's have a look. Whoa. Okay. Did not expect that. Alright, like I said, this is no funky editing. I didn't sit here for hours waiting for this thing to go away. It just disappeared. Okay. So, well, no tour of that ship. Or stealing. I'm tempted to steal a ship. I don't know why I want to do it, but anyway. So yeah, let's go back to the whole reason why we're here. Let's play. Let's start our career in package delivery around ArcCorp. So I must admit, I like the moon a lot. The surface looks pretty cool. Now, if you've played the game, or if you've never really played the game before, if you've done a lot of what we call grinding missions, which is pretty much repeating missions so you can gain experience, you'll notice that there are a few things that end up kind of really annoying you. For me, I understand the purpose of it, don't get me wrong, but for me, what annoys the hell out of me is this stupid cycling process. I understand you have to pressurize the internal environment, then you have to pressurize the external environment. I fully get it, but it's just an extra time wastage type of thing. It's realistic, yes, in the sense of how realistic it can actually be, but it's just annoying. That's one of the most annoying things I hate about this game, is because of when you do many of the same missions, like you'll see, you end up sitting there going, come on, just cycle already. So I have seen people use anti-gravity things for lifting packages. I've never done it. I may do it in this series. I have to figure out how it's actually done. So if you actually know what I need to get for that, can you also let me know in the comments, more so for my benefit? I can easily look at another YouTube video. That's also not hard. But if anybody is interested in actually commenting, that would also be quite cool as well. But yeah, so it's not that... The first starter mission is not that hard. You go, you put into your ship, and you deliver it to where you need to go to. which I believe is a different moon. I think it was, honestly, I don't remember what the name was. And this is one of the things you'll find out in Star Citizen, that sometimes you may be knowing what the names are of these places, or you just follow the markers. And I tend to follow the markers most of the times. So yeah, again, as I said, there's a lot of other people who know what the names of the moons are, what the compositions are, all the other lovely things that go along with it. Me, on the other hand, I'm just your standard pizza delivery guy. I'm going to go pick up from point A and deliver to point B without dying, and get some cash for it. So that's what I'm going to do. So the plan is, if you saw my last video and me almost crying because I lost all my ships, I'm actually going to virtually save up in-game credits and buy myself the next ship, or the next ship that I can utilize to carry a little bit more. And that for me is the Titan. And the reason why I'm doing the Titan is because there is some extra cargo space, so I can do a couple of cargo runs. Obviously, we're not going to make multi-billions off that, especially in the size of the hold for that. But it'll give us a chance to kind of expand. And what I want to do is actually start loading up more and more of these packages into the ship, just so I can actually do maybe 2, 3, 4 missions in parallel. That's the general idea. I am going to try it with the Aurora. Obviously, maybe not in this video, because I'm just wanting to do the starter one here, just to give you guys an introduction into how this all works mechanically. But yeah, I am going to try to push it to its limits, and like I said, it's probably going to bite back because it is Star Citizen, and it's because it's an alpha, and it's also because it's package delivery missions, which they always have a tendency to bite back. And when I mean by bite back, I really mean by game crashing, not being able to pick up a box, not being able to actually drop off a box, all those lovely things. So let's see how good my piloting skills are at the moment. I'm going to come in quite hot on this one. So I like the terrain, it's not too bad. And slow down, slow down. Oof. Oh. Oi. Oh. Okay. I hit something, but I didn't die. Okay, I can live with that. That would have been, well, it would have been a typical video for me, that's for sure. Coming to the last point and going kaboom. But yeah, let's take this now nice and slowly. I have to drop off there. I will land somewhere close by. No, I'm not gonna land on those things. I hate those pads. If I could land on them, I would, and I'm hoping that one day we can. But I'll take the normal ones. So I'll straighten myself up a bit and down like. Yeah, perfect landing. It was rubbish, but yeah. So this is pretty much package delivery. It's a good way to get yourself familiar with the ship, and I know a lot of people have said that in other YouTube videos, but I have to really agree with them. At first, you're going to be so cautious in flying that you're going to probably use a lot of fuel just in maneuvers and trying to line up and everything along those lines, which is fine. Everybody learns how to do the game in different ways, but after a while, you're going to get, let's just say, cocky. And you're going to do some silly things. This doesn't look right. Why is it still saying so far away there? Alright, there was another one behind it. Okay, so yeah, again, you're gonna learn how to use your ship. You're gonna get cocky with it, and you'll probably end up crashing and killing yourself 6,000 times. I know some videos on YouTube have said if you want to come to the game, please get this type of equipment, that type of equipment. I'll be honest with you, if you're really new to the game, and I mean really new, you bought it, you've installed it, don't do it. Don't even bother wasting your money. You will die well before you even try to equip up your armor. My suggestion is do a few of these missions, get yourself familiarized with the game before you even want to start buying armor and wasting it, because you will lose it. I can guarantee you. There is not a player in this game that hasn't died for stupidity reasons of their own accord, or something happening which caused it. and as a result, yeah, that's what happens. But here we go. So we've got the career trees here, kind of COVALEX, and as we can see, we've completed the application mission, and now we're classified as a junior runner. So that's cool, and that's where I'm going to end the video today. So thanks for watching, and let's see what the next one, well, let's see what happens in the next one. See you later.